We are back with professional organizer Christina Giaquinto to talk about being organized in 2022. Christina, appreciate you being back. Apologize for the technical difficulties, but let's just start at the beginning. What should we do if we want to have a more organized home?
Absolutely. I'm sorry. I hope that my AirPods are okay now. So the first thing is I was just saying that we're in February. We're a little bit into the new year. So the first thing I would say is that that rushes over with New Year's and that pressure. So write a list of everything in your home, every single room, every single space, whether it's organized or not. This will just get the mental clutter out of your head. And it's a bird's eye view of the whole year for 2022. So I always just say, have some grace with yourself. You have a whole year to get everything done. You don't have to get it all accomplished at once. So pen to paper or your phone or laptop, whatever is best for you, but just get all the spaces in your home on pen to paper so that you can see a bird's eye view of what you need to get done and organized. It's the first step, and you'll feel so much better just knowing that all that is out of your mind.
And so I'm curious about where you start. You make that plan, you kind of get your mind in a less cluttered space so you can even do this, have the mental ability to do this. So let's say we start in our kitchen. That's a very popular place. What are some of your recommendations there?
So with the kitchen, the first thing I would do for any space is really, you have to take everything out. I know that sounds a bit overwhelming, but it's just part of the process. So to take everything out, oh, there's a beautiful pantry of Modular Closets, and very, very beautiful. That's the finished product, so it's not going to look like that at first. But taking everything out, so if that was your pantry, it would just look brand new, open space. And then we're going to categorize everything. So as you can see in here, we're going to keep our juices together, our pastas together, things like that. And just by having the categories, it's really going to allow you to have an easier process to declutter and let go of things. And especially when it comes to the pantry, people have things. I mean, I have found things that are expired for 5, 10 years. It's crazy what you find in that pantry. So it's part of also having habits and, something like decluttering the pantry once a month to maintain it and to not waste food or buy duplicates of foods, things like that. So once everything is emptied and you sort through it, then if you need a system, I do suggest the Modular Closet system that was pictured on this screen there. And that's really going to help you create a system to stay organized for the year and forever.
And that's such good advice to pull everything out, but that's also the hardest part, and that takes the longest and it can feel the most overwhelming. But once you do that, like you said, you can see everything you have, you can see all the things you don't need anymore. And also if we're shifting to other spaces like the master bedroom or an office, especially those closets, the same principle applies.
Yes, absolutely. I love being the brand ambassador for Modular Closets because, my background is in professional organizing, but you need a system. And I personally never found a system that I resonated with or that I truly loved. And the Modular Closet system, it's amazing quality. It's sometimes just a simple solution, right? We get in our head that it has to be this grand big project. And sometimes there are big organizing projects, 100%. But sometimes it's just a very simple solution of adding some of these closet modules, and it allows a system to be put in place so that you can stay organized. So it's important to not get so overwhelmed and realize that sometimes it's as simple as adding a double hanging unit, a tall hanging unit, and that in itself can fix the problem right there.
I love all these ideas. I feel very motivated to start organizing. Where can we get more information about you and some of these organizing tips and also about the other things you're doing?
Yeah, absolutely. So anything regarding Modular Closets, you can visit us at modularclosets.com. You can reach out to me personally. My name is Christina Giaquinto. I have a website, Christina Giaquinto, or on Instagram, Modular Closets Instagram. DM us. I will I will respond. I really want everybody to know that if they have a question, I will get back to you. We're definitely here to help. We have designers and a full team at Modular Closets that are ready to help you.
Well, thank you so much, Christina, for joining us today. Really appreciate your time, those beautiful photos, and your recommendations on how we can have an organized life in 2022. So thank you so much. Appreciate you joining us today.